might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind.
Sit in the hip like, whenever you tip them up, got to sit in the hip like, whenever you
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
Got him, it stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy! Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house. Speed move! Quincy, take the slap! Hike! Here comes Fred Warner!
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson!
Hit the gritty.
Nah, hit the Quincy!
Where is that boy going?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Cam Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quasi.
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches it to Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner.
Too hot!
Pow! Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride.
Time to jump a volcano.
What about the 3 bears?
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Walk off home run.
We're getting underway.
This is it. They have to score here.
And a long three-point shot is good, as that is hit by 15 Russell. Russell, his second bucket of the ball game, ties us at 16. We have a timeout with 12:51 to go in the first half. It's 16-all. Final day of the show in Kingsport, Tennessee. You're watching it on SESN.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill-billy out. Bristol Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at BristolMotorSpeedway.com. It's not.
Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, Warner putting on full court pressure on the timeout. It works because they do get the turnover. It's knocked out of bounds. I know we had a little technical difficulties. I'm sorry to hear that. My voice has been shot all weekend, and the first couple of minutes was probably as good as it's been since I've got here. So anyway, we're glad to be back. 16-all. It's been a great first part of the contest here. A redemption game. That shot from downtown is no good by Willis. We'll get the ball across the timeline, and is Johnston for IU East. Shot and fired from downtown, and that is no good by Jewell. The ball across the timeline is Seth Childers for Warner. Open baseline three. They've been pretty good from there up to this juncture in time. Going to get the rebound was Jerry Klein Rominski, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, he did a nice job. Drew the foul on Terrell Jewell, and that's great work by Klein Rominski. His coach giving him a pat on the back as he comes to the bench.
So Warner puts the ball into play. That, by the way, is his first personal foul. Maurer in, Johnson out for IU East, as you said. For Warner, you've got Dolphin in and Jerry Klein Rominski out. Foul is on Maurer. That's his second personal foul. Which, honestly, East cannot afford to have Maurer in foul trouble. And
no,
he kind of is right now, or on the borderline anyway.
Two personals through 8 minutes is not optimal.
No. It gives coaches gray hairs or causes them to lose them altogether. Warner with the basketball. That's Norris. Norris drives, off balance shot is no good, and I think East bailed him out with a foul.
Yeah, it's so far the offenses have been getting open threes, but when they try to get the ball inside, it has been a struggle for either side to get any sort of rhythm going at the basket. They've been guarded heavily in the post.
Billups picks up his first personal foul. At the free throw line is Jamal Norris. He misfires on the first. He's got 8 points, 2 of 5 from the field, all 3-point shots. That was his first miss at the free throw line, where he's 2 of 3. As he hits that one. And it's 17-16, Warner back up by a point. Good ball fake. It gets on the near side to Tolbert, who works with it a little bit, fires it to Landers. Good ball movement, driving. Step back 10-footer is no good by Toby Billups, and that's going to go out of bounds. Couple of more substitutions coming in for IU East. And IU East, 20 on the shot clock, will have the basketball. Mikey Johnson will put it into play. He comes in now with Ajibato. And another takeaway by a Warner. Jamal Norris has the basketball, and another turnover for Warner. And coast to coast by Mikey Johnson. Mikey Johnson with 6 points. He is 3 of 4 of the field.
Good start from Johnson, the top scorer for IU East this season. And I think if Warner's going to win this game, they're going to have to put the clamps down on Johnson, because he is the guy who can hurt you offensively for IU East.
15.7 points a game for him. So the foul. Jeremiah Landers, he picks up his second personal foul.
Yeah, Toby Billups just took like about a 30-second breather, and he's back in there.
Little bit of early foul trouble for IU East.
Yeah, already 7 in the half, so that's bonus time for Warner.
But a misfire there, coming down with a rebound is Cole Henry. Henry to Toby Billups. Yeah, very short rest. 10-footer's no good. It's bounced around. Some fancy passing. Castillo, baseline three-point shot, rims off, no good. Nice offensive board, but Dolphin couldn't get it in. And it is going to be IU East with the ball. Foul is going to be on Darling. That'll be his first personal foul. Warner a chance to put on some three-quarter court pressure. As that comes into Ajibato, he loses it. And Seth Childress gets in there to make a nice play. Warner, they did this yesterday. Warner's playing hungry.
They are. And this is, to be honest, I mean, this is a game they can win. I think IU East, I mean, if you look at their schedule, it's been, you know, a few losses that have been big losses, and then they've had some close wins. I think Warner is a team that defensively can muck this up like we saw yesterday for Columbia against Freed Hardeman, enough to keep them in this game.
Long three-point bomb is up and good by Cole Henry.
Yeah, that's the other scorer for IU East. It's Johnson and Henry, those two guys.
He got an open look there in the wing, and he's going to hit a lot of those.
Yeah, you cannot leave him open if you're Warner. Johnson and Henry, they've got to key in on those two.
But a drive and the little fadeaway shot is going to be up and no good by Klein Rominski. Trying to get the ball down, and it is going to be knocked out of bounds. A pretty good play by Castillo there to stop IU East. They're going to maintain possession with 25 seconds left on the shot clock. And the takeaway by Warner. I wish we would have had a count on the number of times since Friday we have had a body hit the court hard.
It's been a lot. To be honest, if I tried to go back and watch all the games, it might take me, you know.
Well, it would be a long time, because you and I have gotten to be very good friends since Friday. It's going to be 10 before we're done. This is number 8.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, there's been a lot. If I had to guess, probably close to 100 at this point.
Yeah. At the line is David Darling, a sophomore. And he hits it. He's got one more. Darling is a 33.3% free throw shooter. And he gets 1 of 2, so he's actually going to go up.
Yeah, that's an improvement.
The shot is up and no good. East had the rebound for a little bit, but coming in and taking the ball is Warner. And a very good play by Castillo. The thing that has impressed me, I think, most about the basketball here in general has been the intensity that I have seen. I mean, it's been a drive to the basket's going to get IU East to the free throw line. It's intensity that you see in national tournament time.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, and that's what these types of tournaments can do. They bring out that intensity because these are teams that you don't get a chance to see. So you want to make your mark in these types of games, and we have seen that all weekend.
Toby Billups at the free throw line, and he tried to get that thing in there. And he's going to have another try. 1 of 2 for Billups. He's a good free. He's 87.9%. You could tell the way, even when he missed, one that probably should have gone in. 22-18, IU East up by 4. Open 3. And that is misfired by Voth. IU East comes down. That's an open 3. And that is no good by Johnson. Warner kicking it into gear. And another collision there as Klein Rominski went strong to the bucket, got hammered. And you know that you hit him hard. He didn't move much.
No, he nearly finished right there through that contact. And I want to applaud the pass by Castillo as well in transition there. Straight through the paint bounce pass. Klein Rominski set up pretty well for a layup.
Free throw line. That is up and good.
You know, one thing, too, we haven't seen so far in this one, Warner yesterday, Castillo was their top scorer in the game yesterday against Campbellsville. He scored over 20. He has not even taken a shot yet in this game.
He hits that free throw. One thing that has bugged Warner, they haven't shot free throws very well. You got gentlemen just hit one there. There's a 20% free throw shooter. That's going to get us to a timeout. We have 8 minutes and 8 seconds in the first half here in day 3, game 1. With the score IU East 22, Warner 20. You're watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been from award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty. Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining.
We're back at Kingsport. We got a good one here in game 1. IU East up 22-20. They got the ball. Warner has been fairly successful with full court pressure, though East breaks it this time. And everything but the finish there, as Cole Henry couldn't get it to go. But he takes the ball away here, decides to slow it down and double dribbles with the ball. That's a tough call. I thought there was some contact.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that, Wald. I thought that probably should have been a foul. That's a tough play for Henry, having to take that contact and then getting called for the double dribble afterwards. That's a tough call.
Now Warner has the ball, and they have a chance to tie the ball game up. Nice baseline basket by Warner as Norris ends up getting those 2 points. And it is 22 all. Norris leading the way for them with 11 points. And coming back the other way, Jalen Willis gets 2, and the Red Wolves are up by 2. A bullet pass. Thought that might have had a chance.
Yeah.
As he went strong to the bucket. Cole Henry, his second personal. And you now have Landers, Maurer, and Henry all with 2 personal fouls for IU East. That free throw is good.
Yeah, and they're going to get Henry out right here because they don't want him picking anything up beyond what he's gotten the 2 already.
He's an integral part of IU East and their offense and defense. One more shot coming up. And that is good. As Jewell is in, Henry is out for East, Hakeem Dolphin is in, Darling is out for Warner. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Warner, IU East ball side court. 24-24. This has been a very entertaining first half.
It has.
If we have 6 of these today, it's going to be a real good day.
It really will, and you know, I think right now, with the game being as tight as it is, Warner's not shooting the ball well at all. I mean, they're 6 of 18 from the field, but they've made up for that by shooting 8 of 11 at the free throw line and making 4 of 10 from three-point land. So they just haven't been able to score inside, but then they've been able to hit their threes pretty well and shoot free throws to this point.
And the baseline 3 is good, a big 3 by Dwayne Robinson. And IU East up 27-24.
Yeah, for IU East, it's been a more prototypical game for them. They're shooting 50% as a team. They're doing a nice job from outside as well, 4 of 9.
East comes up with the ball on that one as they work the ball down. The baseline shot. Nothing but nylon by Dwayne Robinson, who has hit 3s back to back.
Yeah, he's had a great start to this one, Robinson. That's 4 triples, and he's 5 of 6 overall.
And we're not at halftime yet. Heavy congestion there for Norris. He gets down. And that's Seth Childers that's going to pick it up. Down to the low block, and that was nicely handled by Jeremiah Landers. And it is 32-26. IU East up by 6. Intensity is picking up, and a nice move down low to Dolphin, and Dolphin has 5 points on the ball game. It's a 4-point game at 32-28. Driving the scoop is no good. Coming down with a rebound is Klein Rominski for Warner. A good drive, and Klein Rominski got it, just kind of flipped it. Looked like he flipped it over his shoulder.
Yeah, great work by Klein Rominski. Just comes in, cleans up the mess after the block shot of Childers, and just flipped it up over the rim, and it fell in.
That was a nonchalant. We have had a great highlight reel, I tell you what, this weekend. That is tipped by Klein Rominski, and finally will be taken away by Seth Childers. 4:17, and Warner can tie it up with a deuce or take the lead with a tray. And you know what? They gave Klein Ramitzky time. They gave him time, and he went, okay.
Yeah.
And he said it, had perfect form, and boom. But IU East answers and retakes the lead as Dwayne Robinson gets the bucket again. Robinson is having a nice ball game for IU East. Robinson already 16 points. How about this? 6 of 7 from the field, 4 of 5 behind the three-point arc. That is all-star type stuff.
And to add to it, it's off the bench.
Yes. But he misfires on the free throw. And he's done that all in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. That's obviously it's a little out of the ordinary. It's not something that he has done much this year, but hey, this is the coming out party for Dwayne Robinson.
Klein Ramitzky again for Warner.
Back and forth, Robinson and Klein Ramitzky right now.
The use of the shot fake there, and he's got good presence underneath. Very, very strong. IU East will see if they can answer now, but it's punched away. Going back to get it is Mikey Johnson. Shot fake on the baseline. The shot rims up, no good. The offensive board is no good by Dwayne Shows, and it is 35-34. Warner actually has the lead now. So we have had a lead change. Works on the outside three-point shot. Nothing but nylon for Darling. 38-34. I believe that's the biggest lead of the game for Warner. And getting rejected is Ashton Johnson of IU East.
Boy, Klein Ramitzky is putting in some work right now on both ends of the floor, scoring for him and defensively sending that one back. That's the first block of the game for the Royals.
He's doing it all. Great basketball IQ for that young man. A little shake and a little bake, and that goes out of bounds. Russell was the Warner player that had the ball. I think we're going to have a timeout. That's what I think. 2:15 to go in a half. A good one going on in game one. Warner up over IU East 38-34. You are watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill-billy out. Bristol Motor Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at BristolMotorspeedway.com. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby!
We are back. I tell you what, Brandon, I'm very impressed with one win Warner.
Yeah.
They have been battling today.
They have. They've done a really nice job. Even when things aren't going their way offensively, defensively, they're showing great effort, and they're putting balls in the basket here.
Got the ball to Darling. And guess who that assist came from? Klein Ramitzky.
Yeah, it's for Warner. They're shooting the ball great recently. They're on a 7-0 run. And they actually started this game at 6 of 18 shooting field goals. They've made 7 of their last 9 from the field.
40-34, their biggest lead of the contest. 1:52 to go in the first half. In Toby Billups, out Ashton Johnson. And foul trouble has hurt IU East here in the first half also. Johnson has just left the game. Personal fouls. Landers, Maurer, Henry all with 2.
Yeah, it's Holbert. Gonna draw the foul this time for IU East, so he'll shoot a couple. That's a chance for them to finally end this scoreless streak that they've been on.
They still have a little bit of time to make a run before halftime. Dauphin with the foul is first. Short off the rim. One more coming up. And by golly, he missed them both. Boy, those are opportunities you got to take advantage of.
Yeah, just for the sake of momentum right now, IU East has been scoreless over the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And so they would have really used those just to get them off the schneid offensively.
Open three-point shot for the baseline, and you can add to the total. A three-point shot by Dauphin. And he's got a good first half going, as he has 8 points for Warner. Baseline shot that is up and no good by Tolbert. But the offensive board, that three is a good one by Dwayne Robinson. Robinson has kind of kept him in the neighborhood with his three-point shooting in the first half.
Yeah, this is something. Dwayne Robinson averages 5.9 points a contest. He has got 19 in the half.
And that is on the baseline of the answer again by Darling. And it's 45-37. Warner with the lead. Final, you've got maybe a second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. As IU East is going to take the time here and try to close it in a little closer before halftime. The use of the shot fake and a nice move there by Toby Billups. The senior makes it 45-39, and that is the end of the first half with the score. Warner 45 and IU East 39. Quickly points. Norris with 11 points. Darling with 10 for Warner, 8 for Dauphin. 9 points for Klein Rominski, 5 for Russell, and 2 for Childers for IU East. Robinson, I don't think anybody was expecting that, with 19 points, 7 for Henry, 6 for Johnson, 3 for Billups, and 2 each for Landers and Watson. Halftime, 45-39. Thanks for joining us today. Halftime show is coming up. You're watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
It's time.
Fun start time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I'm Bijan Robinson, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Mental health makes me a better person and athlete just because whenever my mind is clear, I perform so much better. So mental health for me is the priority because it controls everything in your body and it gives you the chance to be the best physically you can be.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, so before we come over, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course. So does Friday work?
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll bring pizza.
Our Orlando story is packed with outdoor activities and our love for nature. We knew Orlando was a great city, but couldn't imagine it had so much nature around it. Coming here makes you aware of your surroundings. All you need is a bike, so you can enjoy every part of this beautiful city while being outdoors. This is our Orlando story. What's yours?
Americans, we can do anything we want. Except one thing. We just can't stop being American. Because since that revolution they said we'd lose, we just couldn't choose to stop being American. We put Hemi V8s back on the strip and packed 8 layers in a 7-layer dip. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues. Rockin' mullets and Rat Pack suits, even our grandmas have tattoos. We're NASCAR, rock stars, rodeo, monster trucks, and power boats. Welcome to our epic show. Keep winning on Sunday, move horsepower Monday, shake the earth and carve terrain, rock the anthem like Kenny Wayne. So get out there, take your swings, burn rubber after the American dream. Rev your engines and let freedom ring. And never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
Vamos, dale pues, vamos allá, muévete más loco como solo tú lo sabes. Así es, pon las manos en la cabeza, sacúdete, sacúdete, mira, sacúdete.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
All right, boys, remember who we are and who we represent. It's not about a place, it's about a people. Yeah! And we hit the field like woo, woo, woo.
All day like woo,
all night like woo, woo.
New job like
damn.
We don't
life.
Oh, that's life!
You alright, baby?
Honolulu life.
Chattanooga life!
Downtown life.
West Side life!
Japan life. Brazil life. All day life. All night life. All day life. All night life. All day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day.
Hey, whoa! What is going on here?
I go where Saquon goes. Get out of here!
Mental health plays a big role in the game of basketball. The preparation it takes just leading up to a game. Mentally, you have to be totally focused, totally engaged, and away from all other distractions, because any other distractions can get you off kilter. It's very important for our team to prioritize mental health. You have issues or problems, go speak to someone about it. Open up, don't shy away. Mental health is the key.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero. Steal the show. Or even start a new club. You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
There is a moment in your life when you decide to truly live. To take that trip you've always wanted. I see now what I've been looking for. A feeling of belonging. A belonging to nature. This is a place where people in nature live in harmony. This is my Alaska story. What will yours be?
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Much in the air.
So much in the air.
I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the air. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me?
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I'm Bijan Robinson, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Mental health makes me a better person and athlete just because whenever my mind is clear, I perform so much better. So mental health for me is the priority because it controls everything in your body and it gives you the chance to be the best physically you can be.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, so before we come over, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course. So does Friday work?
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll bring pizza.
Our Orlando story is packed with outdoor activities and our love for nature. We knew Orlando was a great city, but couldn't imagine it had so much nature around it. Coming here makes you aware of your surroundings. All you need is a bike, so you can enjoy every part of this beautiful city while being outdoors. This is our Orlando story. What's yours?
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. Because since that revolution they said we'd lose, we just couldn't choose to stop being American. We put Hemi V8s back on the strip and packed 8 layers in a 7-layer dip. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues. Rockin' mullets and Rat Pack suits, even our grandmas have tattoos. We're NASCAR.
Back at Kingsport, 45-39 is your halftime score. Warner ahead. Warner hit 9 of their last 10 shots in the first half. And IU East didn't do too bad. They were 3 of their last 4, but that's, you know, that's not 9 out of 10.
Right. Yeah, that 9 out of 10 mark there over that last period of time was quite impressive.
And they just continue in that regard as that 3 from the corner. Seth Childress bangs it home.
Yeah, if Warner keeps this up, there's no chance that IU East is going to be able to get back into this game.
They came into this, they have 1 win, and they played strong, I thought, yesterday.
I agree with that. Campbellsville's a team that's undefeated that they played yesterday. They ended up losing that game by 8 points, 79-71. They, throughout that whole game, kept having chances to come back, and were shut down each time.
And Childress comes down, and we're inside out, the nice use of the shot fake. And the misfire there by Jamal Norris. IU East, that lead is ballooned to 9. They need to score here. And need to get a stop or two. The drive, the intermediate shot, and that rings home for Mikey Johnson.
Yeah, they need to get him more chances to shoot. He's their top scorer, and he's only taken 6 shots to this point.
Got 8 points. He's been efficient with them. 48-41. And a takeaway by here, said Mikey Johnson. Loops it into the corner and was smart enough to bang it off a Dolphin. So IU East will maintain possession. IU East out of Richmond, Indiana. And a very quick timeout by IU East. 18:29 left in the ball game. Warner's up 48-41. You're watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century.
The sights and sounds of Kingsport, Tennessee. Love coming here each and every year. It's a great place to come to kind of take it easy. IU East not taking it easy. And you talked about Mikey Johnson. I think you're getting your wish.
Yeah, they just get him open shots, and that's what they've done the last couple possessions. And if they can keep that up, and defensively, these last two possessions against Warner, they've been good as well for IU East.
Works the ball to the low blocks to Dauphin. Kicks it back outside. Good passing, but a foul will be called, and it's going to send Dauphin to the free throw line. Fouls on Jeremiah Landers, and foul trouble is creeping up now. That's the third personal foul on Landers. Dauphin at the free throw line. No good by Dauphin.
Yeah, IU East, like you said, that first half, they really struggled. They got in big-time foul trouble. Several of their players that are important, Landers being one of them, and Cole Henry being another, that had 2 fouls in that first half.
Now Dauphin, who is a 70% free throw shooter, 1 for 2 on that, 49-43. Fast thinking, IU East keeps the possession. Mikey Johnson has it. Hey, he goes back and gets it. Now that's my ball. Fadeaway 16-footer. And I think that the IU East coach had much the same thoughts you did. They're working through Mikey Johnson now offensively.
And that's a good idea for a guy who averages over 15 a game for them. Just hasn't had a ton of opportunities in that first half. 3 shots taken, 3 shots made in this second.
49-45. And Leaner's no good. It's topped around, and IU East cranking it up coast to coast. That's no good. A couple of rebounds. Oh, still no good. As Cole Henry gave it up, they popped. They just needed that extra point, right? The three-pointer from Maurer is good. And IU East has caught fire. 16:51 in the ball game, and the lead is down to 1. Timeout, Warner. Wow, you are watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
The Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
At the Johnson Center. They must be hooked into you, buddy. Brendan, just as you said, they got to work through Mikey Johnson. They started doing that, and he has brought himself up to 12 points in the ball game. Averages 15.
Yeah, smart by IU East to just understand, hey, our best scorer needs to have the ball in his hands and just give him chances to get open shots for himself. And that's what they've done so far in this half.
It's a very complicated game. You got to be smart to play it, no doubt about that. As that is no good, IU East has it, but sometimes it's pretty dadgum simple. As IU East turns it over, and asking for an explanation is Bauer.
Yeah, just the little offhand shove as the ball handler trying to create some space.
That's his third foul. So they have come back into it. Mauer's going to go out of the ball game now, and Dwayne Robinson, who had a decent first half, is going to come back into the game for IU East.
Yeah, first half that I don't think he will ever match again in his career. It's almost impossible to shoot as well as he did. 7 of 8, 19 points in the half.
Shot by Childers, no good. IU East off on the run. The drive, Johnson kicks it underneath and got a nice pass to Cole Henry. And Cole Henry is going to go to the free throw line. Akeem Dauphin picks up the personal foul. And that is his second personal foul. Cole Henry at the free throw line. Hits the first, he will have another 67% free throw shooter for Cole Henry on the year. Chance to give East the lead back, and that is what he does. 50-49, IU East. Across the timeline, Tandy Russell. The drive, the scoop, and the score for Russell. And he's got 7 points. It's 51-50 as Warner takes the lead back. And IU East doing their best to take it away again. Klein Rubinski will pick up the personal foul. And that is good by Showers. Second one is up, and that is no good. Dwayne Shows, the 6'10 freshman out of Middletown, Ohio, with the line. It's going to go out of bounds and back to IU East. 51-51. Necessarily wish for OTs, but this one has a feeling that it could go longer than regulation.
I could see that as well.
Downtown, a three-point shot. Who else? Dwayne Robinson. He does it again.
Yeah, and they actually overturned that to a two-pointer. He got his toe on the line, but...
So he's got 21 rather than 22.
Boy, Robinson just is feeling it.
Some days you got it.
Today is that day for Dwayne Robinson.
Fouls against number 8, Cole Henry.
Cole Henry is going to pick up the personal foul. That is his third personal foul. And they're starting to add up for IU East.
3 of their starters have 3 personals. Both he, Maurer, and Landers all have picked up 3 personals to this point.
Henry gets in there, tries to get it, and Rugby Summit. Henry has it. Long lead pass down. They throw it back in, and it's going to end up being taken away by Willis. The drive, the shoot, and the score by Childers. 53-53 is the score. 14 minutes plus in the contest. That was up and couldn't quite roll in by Shows. And he's going to be going to the free throw line.
Foul against number 24, Jerry Rubinski, his second personal. Fourth team.
So free throws, and they're all obviously important right now. First one good. Shows a 58% free throw shooter for IU East. As a team, they are 75%. That's not bad. Misfires on the second, but an offensive board pulled down by Robinson. He's rebounded too. Underneath, slapped away. Red Wolves go get it. The drive, the shot, and the score by Landers. So Landers picks up some important points. He's got 6 in 12 minutes. And it's 56-53 East now by 3, 13-37 left in the ball game. Firing it up. The three-point shot by Norris is no good. Rebound goes to Jeremiah Landers. Landers goes into the lane, kicks it back outside to Mikey Johnson. On the baseline again. That's a pass. Man, that's a pass. Ashton Johnson puts the biscuit in the basket. Dwayne Robinson the assist.
Man.
This is kind of a fun game today.
It sure is, and one of the really fun things about it is seeing a player like Dwayne Robinson, who just hasn't had the chance necessarily to show what he can do what he has done in this game so far. 21 points, 8 of 9 shooting, 5 of 6 from deep. And on top of that, he has a rebound and an assist here in the second half. And that assist right there was a beautiful one.
Clyde Raminsky got that foul. It is his second foul. Tandy Russell in, Dauphin in, Raminsky and Childers out for Warner. IU East has picked up the passing. They could not get it finished. But I thought maybe Robinson, for him to miss, you got to foul him, right?
Oh yeah, right now.
He's in, I mean, that young man is in the zone. 6'8" senior. He may want to watch the replay of this game a few times.
Yeah, this is a career game for sure, and one that he'll be thinking about for a while.
Robinson, 21 points. Misfires on the free throw. Robinson has one more. Averages 5.8 points a ball game. And he drains his second. Robinson with 22 points, and it's 59-53. Warner in control. Russell, little diddly-do move there by Voth, puts it in. He was in midair, contorted his way into the bucket, 59-55.
And that's the guy that I'd like to see Warner get going a little bit more is Bryson Castillo. Yesterday was their top scorer in their loss to Campbellsville. Today, that was his first shot taken in the entire contest.
Well, Mikey Johnson comes up big with a big, strong move. He's up to 4. Figured he was the best option, and he was right.
Yeah, he's putting on a show here in the second half. He has not missed a field goal in this half. He's 5 for 5.
16 points. The drive, the shot, and the score there by Tandy Russell is good. And Warner answers, and that gets us to a timeout. 11:16 to go in the ball game with the score Indiana University East 63, Warner 59. We are breaking. You are watching the preeminent holiday NAIA basketball tournament. It's called The Show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill Billy out. Bristol Motor Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at bristolmotorspeedway.com. It's not just a race.
Back in Kingsport, Tennessee at the Meadowview Conference Resort and Convention Center. And we're having a lot of fun. I'm Walt Ferber along with Brendan Sweeney. And a lot of good ball games, but we're being treated to a great one here in game 1.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun to watch so far. Back and forth action. It was IU East at the start in the lead, then Warner turned it on its head right before halftime, went into the break with a 6-point advantage, and IU East has had the advantage here in the second half, coming back and taking a 4-point lead with 11:15 to go.
And Mikey Johnson running the offense now. He's had a very, very good second half. The alley, and maybe a little bit of oops, but a foul. Going to the free throw line will be Dwayne Robinson. Tandy Russell has just picked up his second personal foul for Warner. At the free throw line is the man today. Dwayne Robinson is 6'8" senior out of Indianapolis, Indiana, from Kansas City Community College. 64-59 now. Off the front of the rim, a little bit short on that one. 64-59 the score. As we hit the 11-minute mark at our first game of the day. Tandy Russell moves the ball over on the side court. The pass gets under, and that is Darling that got his shot rejected. Mikey Johnson, pinpoint passing. And putting it in is Ashton Johnson. I think he was pleased with that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A great play all around across the board. Kobe Watson by IU East on the block on the Warner end of the floor. And then on the other side, a great finish by Johnson on that feed to the bucket.
Well, the rebound is Johnson. And IU East quickly attacking now. Looping the ball down in, gets it to Johnson, and they reset. And that three-pointer by Toby Billups is good. And Red Wolves are on fire.
Yeah, Red Wolves are stretching it out here, and this is not what you want if you're Warner. You got to get something going offensively here to keep pace with this Red Wolves offense right now.
That's going to be a foul on Robinson. That is his first personal foul. Fourth team foul for IU East. So the Royals will put it into play. Side court right in front of our network position as that comes to Castillo. And a dive and almost taken away by Robinson. Really hot and heavy defense. Finally, a foul is going to be called. Well, and the referee's getting in there before something develops. I kind of like the way these referees are doing, Brendan. They're pretty much letting them play, but man, there's a fine line. And in some of the better NAIA teams, you're going to get a very physical brand of basketball.
Yeah.
And you like it to keep it to where it's tough, competitive, hard, but you don't want it to cross the line, and the officials are stepping in now to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think they just now made it that for IU East, they had to put Maurer over there on Norris, because Billups was going to be guarding him. That was the fracas right there, was between him and Norris, Billups and Norris. So
it was escalating
to step in the way and make sure that can't happen.
Dwayne Robinson just picked up his second foul. As that is Castillo. Castillo works it on the far side of the court. And down to 8 of the shot clock, and it's taken away by the Red Wolves. And they're kicking it into gear. And the pass and the finish and the score, and that is Jeremiah Landers took the pass from Billups. And it's 71-59.
Yeah, IU East is on a huge run. It's 8-0 right now.
That is no good. And a big steal there by the Royals. And free throws are going to be shot by Jamal Norris. Foul is going to be called on Kobe Watson. That is his second personal foul. Norris at the free throw line. And that is good. Norris 23 of 27 coming into the weekend, 81.3%. 8:45 left in this one. Misfires on that. East with the rebound. Basketball is deflected. Billups gets it back, and they kick it back into gear. A misfire, but there to answer and to put it in is Cole Henry. And it's 73-60. That's why you always follow the shot. Follow it to the basket. A Henry basket there. Has IU East surprised you in the last few minutes?
They have. Yeah, they've really turned things on offensively. They're 10 of their last 11 shots in this game, Walt. That is...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yes. But free throw line stems the flow a little bit. One more shot coming up. That is good. At the free throw line, Willis. Pardon me, Norris at the free throw line. And those are 3 big free throws by Norris for the Royals.
Yeah, they needed that badly. They have been battling against a team in IU East that has not been missing shots. And in fact, it's 10 of 11 for them, and it's 0 of their last 11 possessions missing a basket, because they ended up, their only missed field goal was a second chance rebound and putback.
They listened exactly to what you said, and it was a matter. And so, you know, it's really hard sometimes, and I don't understand a lot of this stuff, but you get your basketball into your scorer's hands. They started doing that, and that started them on the roll that they've been on. 73-63. This little foul is going to be called. I think they're going to get Billups on that one.
That's going to be Henry, I think, that they gave to.
Oh, it is Henry. Yeah, 4th personal foul.
Ooh.
Henry picks up his 4th personal.
And Billups has played well for IU East, but you look at him, he's fired up right now. I mean, so free throws being shot.
It's an emotional game at times, basketball. And
yes, it is. That is good.
Can't let that emotion get too far into the front of your mind.
Some emotion is good.
Yes.
Too much emotion will kill you, absolutely kill your game.
Yes, without a doubt.
And bad things happen. That is good. So 2 big free throws by Warner. 73-65 down to 8 minutes.
Yeah, the Red Wolves really playing with a little bit of fire here. They got Maurer and Henry still in the game with 4 fouls here.
That's up, and that is good. Cole Henry answers. Back to a 10-point game, and a timeout is called on the court by, was that IU East that called it?
I believe so.
Okay, so we'll step aside for just a little bit. The Red Wolves up by 10. You're watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.
Need a break? A break from the grind? The stress? We have just the place. A place where you can let your inner thrill-billy out. Bristol Speedway, April 10th through the 12th for the NASCAR Food City 500 Triple Header Weekend. 3 days, 3 races, 2 night races, 1 epic weekend. Don't just take a break, race to it. Get your tickets, upgrades, and more now at BristolMotorspeedway.com. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby!
Well, we've had a lot of ebbs and flows in this ball game, and I tell you what, you think we've got some more coming? I mean,
it's possible. I will say a bit of a theme here, or a bit of a possible theme in the future, could be foul trouble for IU East, with a couple of really important players on 4 fouls here and another on 3. If they pick up fouls and it makes it tougher for them to put players that can score the ball on the floor, Warner may have a chance.
Yeah. I mean, we may have a plot turn or two in this one before we're done. Royals have the ball now, and will they get closer to three-pointer? Not good. It's tapped around, and the Red Wolves got the rebound. Billups gets the ball across the timeline. Henry in the low block, and he was popped a couple of times. You're going to get Cole Henry going back to the free throw line. Yeah, now you got a little foul trouble for the Royals, as you've got Dolphin that is picked up. And there's a difference. The info we have is 3. The PA guy just said 4. So I'm not sure.
Well, if the public address guy is saying 4, I'm thinking probably 4 with him sitting right next to this official scorebook.
Yeah. And that is up. That is good. And it is 77-65. So back to 12. IU East, a lot of players in foul trouble. Three-pointers no good. As that bounces around, coming down with it is Ashton Johnson. Billups. Henry back to Billups. Low block goes back to Billups. 10-footer baseline is good by Toby Billups.
My, oh my. Indiana East right now is just
hot.
Yeah, they are on fire. They are not missing anything. 12 of their last 13, which means they've scored on their last 13 possessions.
It's hard to beat a team when they're that hot. 14-point advantage. Billups going to come out of the ball game. Mikey Johnson is going to come back. Working the ball across the timeline is Childers. Driving in the lane, a good shot. That is up and no good by Norris. IU East down with the board, and they are moving. Johnson kicks it outside to Henry. The three-pointer off the rim, no good. But the rebound by Johnson, and the three-pointer, my stars.
Wow.
That's Maurer, Caleb Maurer, the senior, 6-foot senior, drains it from downtown, and it's 82-65. Will Warner answer? Nope. I thought we may see one of those that went about 2 or 3 feet up
and fell straight back down.
And fell straight back down.
Yeah, it's right now, this game is, it's getting close to being in the over time.
Yeah.
Because right now, IU East, I mean, they're not missing shots. So if they don't miss, Warner cannot make up any ground.
Very patient, Ashton Johnson. Ashton Johnson gets it in, and it's a 19-point lead, even with the foul trouble. It is hard to come back 19 with 5:30 left in the game.
Yeah, Warner just has not had a good second half. It's been a tale of two halves for them, and for IU East.
Well, I think they became IU East.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're running, they're shooting, and they're scoring, and that's Henry. And Cole Henry has 17 points for IU East, and it's 86-65. And I tell you what, is hot as East is, the Royals have gone cold. Mikey Johnson tried to flip it underneath, and a foul is going to be called. Yeah, that's an uh-oh.
That's number 5 on Henry.
Yeah. Cole Henry will foul out of the ball game. 17 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 3-point shooting, 6 of 6 at the free throw line with 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block in only 19 minutes played.
Pretty good day for Henry. It would have been better if he wasn't in foul trouble, I think.
And they didn't hit the free throw.
Man, yeah, that's right now. You can't afford to be missing out on any points if you're Warner.
If you're Henry, it's kind of like, well, you pitched a good ball game and you got to go to the bullpen now.
Exactly.
86-65, missed them both. Got to feel bad for the Royals. They played such a good first half.
They really did, and they were in this game in the second half early, but once IU East caught fire, it became increasingly difficult for them, and they just have not shot the ball well.
Thought Maurer was going to get that one to fall. It did not. The drive of the shot is no good by Mason. It will be. IU East, again, no sense to get in a hurry. Basketball deflected. Royals have it. And the shot underneath will end up being knocked out of bounds. I think Warner will maintain possession. A little bit of a break, and there will be game 2 coming up today. Campbellsville against Mobile.
Should be an interesting one.
Yeah, we have a really interesting 3 today. Baseline shot. That rims off, no good by Pace. Here comes the Red Wolves. Up by 21 points. From way downtown, that is no good by Dwayne Robinson, who has just been cooking today with 22 points. That's goodbye Pace, who scores. And it's 86-67, but they need a lot of those. And they only got 2 minutes and 52 seconds worth of game time to get it.
They need to force a ton of turnovers and early shot clock misses.
Yes.
But IU East is not going to play to that.
No.
They're just going to use as much shot clock as they can.
Well, a nice drive there by Maurer, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line.
Fouls against number 12, Devin Willis is first.
They got some veterans on this IU East team. Got a lot of freshmen, though. My goodness.
Yeah, top 2 scorers for IU East, Mikey Johnson and Cole Henry, both freshmen in their first year at the collegiate level. So that's a good sign. That shows you got a future for sure at IU East.
Yeah, they are solid year in and year out. 1 out of 2 by the Red Wolves. It's knocked out of bounds, and I just saw that it is going to be IU East with the ball. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this one. Billups has ran the offense well. Works on the high post. Knocked away. Landers goes back and gets it. Has an open lane. That's an and one situation. Jeremiah Landers going strong to the bucket for IU East. 6 points for him, 3 of 5 from the field, 0-1 3-point shooting. 3 rebounds and assists in 19 minutes played.
Yeah, really well done there by Landers, driving to the bucket through the contact from Brody Teague. And he scores it as IU East has...
That rims off, no good by Landers. Royals in a hurry, driving to the bucket. Ogbalu got it. Looks like he's going to head to the free throw line.
Fouls against number 9, Kobe Watson. That's his third personal. 2 shots.
First one, they just fly. There's got to be like a lid on that thing.
Nothing is going in right now for Warner.
Ogbulo, a 54.5% free throw shooter, hits the second one.
Walt, Warner, 1 of their last 15 shooting field goals.
And IU East has kind of been the other side of that.
Yeah, the other way around. It's a 17-4 run right now for IU East over Warner.
The drive to the bucket, reverse, and it's all rolling now for the Red Bulls. 92-68, Kobe Watson with a bucket. He's got 6. Under a minute, no good. IU East comes up with a shot. And it's, you were talking about it, you pinpointed it right before it happened. Get the thing to your shooters. Get the thing to your scores. They did that. You had Dwayne Robinson with a career day, and Mikey Johnson just took off when he needed to.
Yeah, Mikey Johnson, Cole Henry did a nice job in the second half as well, but you're right. Mikey Robinson got the ball. When he got it in his hands in the second half, it was gold. And
he either scored or got it into the right hand.
Exactly. That's exactly right. He, at one point, was 5 of 5 from the field shooting since coming into the game in the second half. And on the other side, Warner they just didn't ever have any sort of streak in the second half where they got their shooting in rhythm.
Well, Mikey Johnson just takes 2 more as he ends up with 18 points, final seconds, and taking 2 more is Leonard for, I think we're done. That's the end of the ball game, 94-70 for the Royals. 15 points for Jamal Norris, 12 for Darling, 9 for Russell, 9 for Rominski, 9 for Dauphin, 9 for Childers, and 9 for Russell. For Indiana University East, a career day for Robinson with 23 points, 18 points for Johnson, 17 for Henry, 8 for Billups, 7 each for Landers and Mowers. Final thoughts, Brendan?
That was a fun game. The first half that I actually felt like Warner was with the momentum at the end of the half, and I thought if they could take that momentum and build on it in the second half, this could be win number 2 of the year for Warner. But IU East, they figured things out. They went to their scorers in the second half, got the ball in their hands. They created points for themselves and for others, and that's where the difference was in the second half. Their shooting was hot, Warner's was not.
That's good. And we'll be around for game number 2 that's going to be coming up in just a few minutes. Campbellsville will be taking on Mobile. That coming up next. Thank you very much to our great director, Stephanie, today, and to my partner, Brendan Sweeney. This is Walt Fibber saying so long for now. You're watching the show from Kingsport, Tennessee on SESN.